princess. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is all about the healing. Get that out the way as I wait for a couple of people to get in. Only a couple of people, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But while I am here, I just want to say that I'm doing this live because Spirit has me, pressed to do this reading for this collective right now, and all I see is the same energy. So I'm gonna be surprised to see what Spirit has, but I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get in here. But I just see that I don't see anything new here, but I do see something. But I try to just hi. I just try. Is everything good, guys? Somebody tell me if everything is good. The sound is good. Everything is good. But Spirit has me on here for some reason. Because, I'm off work. I'm ready to go to bed, right? So, I'm on here for some reason. So, I'm going to wait for a couple of more people to get in. And we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Okay. All right. So, but I just wanted, while I am waiting, I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys, all the beautiful comments, all the words of encouragement. I really, really appreciate all that you guys are doing to support the channel. All my new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Matter of fact, let me go into my intro. My ride and dies, that's been rocking with me from the beginning of my time. My new subscribers, woohoo! My energy exchange, keep it coming, 10, 20, 100 fold, right back at you. Flip side, still looking good, smelling good like I should. Don't forget it. All right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Hey, I'm sending you positive energies, positive light. I'm wishing you well. It's time to move on, move forward, make it do what it do. All right? So it is so be it in Ashe. So it's enough people in. So I'm going to go ahead on and get started. All right. So this is for all signs, right? This is a collective read that Spirit and got me on this live to do. And like I said previously, so, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get this out the way. But this is the same energy, but because it's here and it's on the board, I have to speak about it. But after I speak about that, I'm definitely going to go and find what it is that Spirit have me on this live for, because I know I'm not on this live for the same old energy. But anyway, let's get into it. All right, so you have someone that is, with an overall energy, goddess, right? Liberator, right? This is you, okay? And fit you where it get in, right? It is you. You are a goddess. You are a liberator. You have let go people, places, and things. You have freed yourself. It has been a struggle. It has been a battle. It has been hard. It has been frustrating. It has been a lot to get rid of these people. But you did it, and you're doing it, and you look good doing it, okay? So let's get that out the way. Now, what's the energy that is prominent here is this. Somebody is full of grief. I keep getting this card over, and I don't care what deck I pick up that got the grief card in it. It's grief and regret. Those two, whoever this person is full of grief, full of regret. Woe is me. Don't nobody love. No, it's not don't nobody. It's she don't love me. He don't love me. They don't want me. Whoa, 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 it's me. It's crying the blues, crying at night, going through the collective readings, going through sign after sign after sign. Don't care what sign it is. It's coming in their readings. Woe is me. I want your attention. Whoa, hello. How can you live without me? Energy here, okay? Over and over and over again. Very tiresome, very frustrating to keep reading this tired energy. Because y'all already know, that I can't take this and really run with this woe is me energy because it's ridiculous. Okay, we got it. We ain't got it on about the 50th reading. We have gotten this energy. We hear you. We understand you. It's nothing that we can do about this. If you in grief, you're the only person that can do something about this. There is nobody else that can take your grief for you and clean it up but you. So keep coming in the readings, keep projecting energy, keep crying and woe is me and crying the blues, crying the river because you want somebody to feel sorry for you because you feeling sorry for yourself. That's you, your business, and you need to stop projecting it off on other people. Okay. But anyway, grief. This particular person is full of grief. They worried, right? They worried about you. They worried about your come up. They worried about your healing. They worried about your confidence. They worried about your freedom. They worried about your abundance, what's in your purse. They weren't worried about what car you drive, what house you got, where you living at. They just worried. Worried about everything concerning you instead of their business and where they stay at and what's going on with them. You. They feel like a failure. They feel like a failure because they tried to trick you. They tried to take from you. They tried to steal from you and leave you dead. Leave you for dead. They betrayed you. Right? See, everything they did to try to take from you, steal from you, and rob you and rape you, your energy, your time, your effort, and left you for dead, left you in a low vibration, and you cleaned yourself up, and now you free from them. They feel like a failure. They feel like that everything they did, it didn't work. It didn't. Okay? So now they want to blame everybody. It's your fault that they in this grief. You left them. You abandoned them. That's the correct word that I'm hearing. You abandoned them and left them. So they blame you for this grief. They in constant fear and worry. And then the all-time favorite, the envious and the jealousy. The envious and the jealousy of who you are, what you have become, what you have accomplished, in spite of them and in spite of the things that they did to you, right? Okay, so in a nutshell, the same energy. Tired. As a reader, I'm sick and tired of this energy because I feel it. I hear what they talking about. Woe is me. Oh, oh, oh. I hear it. I feel it. And it's just ridiculous. So on the flip side here, Spirit, why do you have me on this live? Because we already know about this person. Why am I here? The only thing I see so far is why I'm here is because of this card right here. Because when I start doing the cards, this card popped out. When this card popped out, I was like, okay. And I went to shuffle the other cards, and Trickster came out. So Trickery came out, and then Trickster came out. So what I'm getting from all of this is that this energy that's here is the energy, the emotions, the feelings and emotions of a particular person that is either eyeing you, they're going to come in physically, or this person is going to come to you in your dream or astrally. But you have a trickster. And Spirit got me. This is the only thing that I can get out of this, why I'm on this live. Spirit got me here on this live because this trickster is getting ready to come in and attack. This trickster is getting ready to come in and attack you, but the way they getting ready to come and attack you, it's not going to be the person you thought. It's not the person you think it's going to be. See, because remember, some of you and majority of you, you're fighting a spiritual war. The particular person that have done you wrong, this person that's in grief, has an attachment. This attachment is really the attachment is really your rival, not this person. So the attachment, which is, you can call it whatever you want to call it, some kind of principality, whatever level you on. Because see, whatever level you on, that's what devil you dealing with. So if you just moved up to another level, you got a new devil. A new devil that you unaware about. A new powerful devil that you have not even tapped into. You fought the other devils. But remember, when you fought the other devils, remember when they caught you off guard and you had to learn your opponent. You had to learn how what you was working with. Because at first they hit you and you didn't see it coming. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to warn you. I'm here to tell you this time, this new level, this new devil that is at this level. You don't know him. You don't know this component. You don't know your component yet. You don't know your person. You don't know your opponent. Opponent, not component. Opponent. You don't know him yet. You don't know how deep and dirty and how low down. You don't know who they would use. You don't know the tricks that they will play. It's a trickster. This is a different type of trickster. When I was meditating on this, because I was still trying to figure it out. The example that came to me was this, and this is just an example. This enemy will use any tactic, anything to win. Okay? So this is an example that Spirit showed me. Okay, let's just say that you are a parent. You're raising a teenage child. We all know teenagers are rebellious when they get up to that age. You got a rebellious teenager. You love this child. You're trying to put boundaries down and set an example for this child and set down rules and regulations so they will not get out there and get out of control and get in something that they can't get out of. Well, this component, this opponent, I keep saying opponent will use that child against you to trick you, to distract you, because this opponent knows that you love this child. Okay? The scenario that Spirit gave me is that this opponent, this entity, this attachment, this principality, it don't have no conscience. You're going to have to use your spiritual eyes. And now that you at another level and you got this new devil, you have new gifts. You have new abilities. This part of the process here is to trick you, to make you distracted, so you can't see, so you can't activate these gifts that will help you conquer this new enemy. So, I'm telling you, I'm on here to tell you, I don't even know why I couldn't even put this on video and upload it. So it could be that it's getting ready to start in some type of way, maybe getting ready to come in your dream state. You need to guard yourself starting tonight at this moment. You need to be prayed up. You need to light your candles of protection. You need to put the whole armor on. You need to, when you go to bed tonight, you need to put on your hertz, set the vibrations, set the tone in your room as you go to sleep, because astrally, you're open unless you close it out. Unless you close out, you close, you put the fire around, you pray. Unless you set the tone for the atmosphere in your room, in your home, it will be open. So, this is the only thing that I'm getting, that this trickster is going to come. Now, also, for some of you, this trickster is going to come physically, right? This attachment is going to be attached to a new individual. Somebody you don't know. They're going to try to gain your trust and come in that way. Then you have a trickster that may be coming in that you do know. Okay? This particular person is going to come in and try to trick you to believe that they are a better person. Okay? Because they're going to play on your emotions. They're going to play on your feelings for them, what you used to feel for them, play on that. They're going to come in wanting to resolve issues with you, want to take time and effort with you where they didn't want to spend time with you before, but now they're going to want to spend time with you. They're going to want to sit down and let's talk. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's go out to dinner. Let's have a glass of wine. Whatever it is that you used to like to do, that they didn't want to be bothered with, they're going to lay it on thick with that. They're going to spend all kind of money. Wine and dine you. You know, act like they so different. Oh, they have healed and they see things in a different way, in a different perspective. All of that they're going to do is to get you, to trick you into believing that they no longer are that person that they used to be. Once they get you where they want to get you, which is in the bedroom, so they can suck all your energy dry, drain you dry, take from you. When they get that, bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Trick. You a trick. Turn the tables on you and have you in grief. Have you in fear. Have you worried. Have you feeling like a failure. Because once again, you allow them to come in and you fell for the okie doke. So they got you where they wanted to get you. And now you low. But the thing about this, and this is a sidebar. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this where you allow somebody to come in and play on your emotions and act like accept somebody's apology and you slipped up and you let them bed you down and flip and dip you. Let me tell you something. If you find yourself in a situation like that, don't ever forget that you are goddess. Don't ever forget that you are empress, male or female. Don't ever forget you freed yourself once, you will free yourself again, because what's in you can't nobody take away. They can't take away your determination. They can't take away your strength. They can't take away your courage. So for those of you who have already failed for the okie doke, that's all right. We not perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. And every last one of us have failed in this thing called life. But life is lessons, and lessons is to be learned. It's not for you to be down in the dumps and spending years and years and years of your life unhappy because another individual took advantage of you. Okay, let's cry a couple of hours. Let's cry maybe by the day, 24 hours. The next day, let's get with it. Let's get into it. Let's get back on track. Once you've done it once, you already can do it again. So if you fell for it, okay, go ahead and cry and be down in the dumps. But you got to come out of that. So if that's why I'm on here, for somebody in fell for the okie doke already, and you in grief because you in fail, you feel like a failure because you let somebody come in and you believed their apology. You believed that they was a better person. You believed them and they tricked you. If that's why I'm here, let me tell you. All right? It's time. It's time to come out of this energy. No. You a goddess. Remember, I will always remind you of who you are. You are a goddess. Can't nobody, these envious people, these haters, can't nobody take that away from you. You're chosen. This goddess is a chosen one. That is why the stakes are so high. So if you find yourself, or if this is you that's in this grief, time up. Time to come out of this. Okay? It's done. It's done. They tricked you. It's over. But you so much more than that, than just being tricked. You got so much more going for you than being tricked. You're not a failure. You're not an option. You're human. You made a mistake. All of us make a mistake. We make mistakes all the time, every day. But you pick yourself up. I made a mistake. Let me do better next time. Let me do better tomorrow. Let me do better next week. I need to eat better. When I don't eat good, okay, we got to do better next time. We got to do better tomorrow. We need to do better lunchtime tomorrow. Let's have a salad. But I'm not going to be down in the dumps about it. So, whomever this is, I don't know why Spirit has me, but it's for somebody, and it's important. So, whoever it is, I don't know if you're so down in the dumps that you're suicidal. I don't know if you're not thinking clearly, but whatever it is, whomever is clicked on here, and this is resonating, whether it's you or the cross watcher, or you know somebody, if you know somebody that's in this energy, just send them positive energy. It's the same energy. This person wants your attention, wants your time, but can't get it. So what they want to do is all they know to do. All they know how to do is project. All they know how to do is look at things from a dark perspective. All they know how to do is try to find plots and schemes to try to get at you, to get your attention. But Spirit is not saying for you to give this person your attention. This person has to learn their lessons. You're not their God. You're not their solution. You did what you were supposed to do. Now it's time for them to seek source for themselves, get the answers for themselves, get the solution for themselves. Not you, because you have done everything you can for these people. Now it's time. It's time for you to live your best life. But a lot of the goddesses, the chosen ones, a lot of you are not living. You're not living. You go to work, home, work, school, work, kids, work, work, work. What about you? What about your needs? What about your desires? What about your goals? You keep looking at everybody else and worrying about what everybody else is doing and what they're doing to you. No more. No more. This is your time. It's reaping season. You have sown to these people, places, and things. Now you're free. You're free to live your life. You're free to be happy. You're free to be abundant. You are free to be that chosen one that God has positioned you. God has initiated you. God has placed his hands on you to be abundant. It don't matter about how they think and feel. That's their issues, and you need to leave their issues with them. You are not their God. You've done what you can do for these people. Now what you have to do is you have to live. They have to see you live your best life. They have to see you in new relationships. They have to see you happy. They have to see you at the movies and laughing at concerts and plays and hiking and skiing and going to other countries and going to just being who it is that you are called to be, so much more than what you were to them. You're so much more than that. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't see the name. Thank you so much. You're so much more than that. You guys are so much more than that. If you're on here and you are a chosen one. You know who you are. You know that. You know what I'm saying is true, because spirit is keep trying to get you to move out of this stuck. This stuck. You sitting on the throne. You in your power. But you're not moving. You got things you got to do. It's so much more that you got to do. You did the hard part. You got people watching you, waiting on you to see what you getting ready to do next, and you just sitting on your throne. Uh-uh. Some of you sitting on creative ideas. Some of you are sitting on big time, multi-millionaire ideas, just sitting on it, because you're waiting on a sign from God, or you're waiting for money to materialize, or you waiting on something. But you know what? Spirit brought me to this live to tell you that he waiting on you. He waiting on you to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. He waiting on you to bust that move, to bring that idea out, to go to write it down, to write the vision down and make it plain and start making those goals go. He waiting on you to manifest that money. Money just don't materialize. You have to manifest it. It's sitting right there. It's waiting for you to manifest it. It's waiting for you to call it out. It's waiting for you to call it. The money got your name on it, but spirit is waiting on you. So now I know why I'm here. I'm here because some of you is getting ready to get tricked out of your inheritance. Some of you getting ready to get tricked because you're sitting on your throne. You're not moving. You're not creating. You're standing in your power. You have your sword up, and all of that is good. But it's time to move. It's time to create. You're free to create now. Where it was that you needed to be in hermit mode, or where it was that you needed to get guidance and needed to get those answers, the answers is right there. You just ain't moving. Some of you fearful. You're in fear. You in fear. That's all this is. Fear. Fear is an illusion. It's not real. So you're sitting in something that's not real. It's not of God. And if you in fear, whatever it is that you're trying to obtain, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it ain't going to work. Because fear goes against faith. Faith is what you need to manifest. Faith is what you need to create. You have to have faith. And you have to have faith in you and belief in you. And you definitely got to have faith in the divine. That he going to bring it to you. That he going to lead you to it. And you going to be about it. He's going to surround you and give you everything that you need. So, goddess. Liberated goddess. Goddess that's free. I know you got your sword up. I know you is ready for battle. But now, the battle is, if you continue to sit just holding your sword up, the enemy is going to come in, and while you holding the sword up, you're not going to recognize that enemy. You're not going to recognize, because you're still standing in the same position you were standing in previously on the last level. But this devil, this slickery, slidey devil or enemy or opponent got something for you. You ain't seen this one yet. You don't know how to defeat it yet. Because you got to be introduced and know what this person is throwing out to be able to fight it. Your sword sitting up ain't going to cut it for this one. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to create. You're going to have, because part of this battle is this entity or whatever this is that's targeting or getting ready to come in. It's banking on you to sit like this, because when you sitting like this, they already know. They already know into what you getting ready to do. They know all into that your sword is here, which way your sword gonna go when somebody come. They already and watched you, anticipated you. They even watched you defeat the last enemy. So they already know you. They know everything about you, but you don't know them yet, because you're not paying attention. You are steadfast, not moving, okay? Not creating, because when you create, that confuses. When you create, when you're happy, when you're living your life, in spite of what's been thrown at you, in spite of what people is trying to do, that confuses them. That confuses them to no end, because they're trying to figure out how or why. Why are you happy? Why are you living? What's going on? I don't understand. It confuses them because they can't understand, after all the stuff that they're throwing, all of the stuff that they're doing to you, how in the world are you still standing? And especially, how in the world are you still standing and smiling? How in the world are you still standing and loving people? How in the world are you still standing and being able to deliver and being able to give people love and attention and care? Why do you even still care about these people? They can't understand it. They can't understand that. They don't understand you, and they don't understand your position. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep helping. You got to keep establishing. Because that is what confuses them. They don't know your next. They don't know your next. What you gonna do next? What you gonna accomplish next? What is it that you got going on? What is it that you're trying to create? What are you doing? What is she doing? Let's try to get somebody in. Let's get somebody in. Let's try to track her dreams. Let's try to see. Because you're moving and they don't know your next move. But when you're up here with your sword and you just guarding yourself, they know that position, and they know that one all too well. And they know if they come at you, that you're going to slice and dice. They already know that. They got that down pat. You need to come up with another plan. You need to come up with something else. I'm not saying take your guard down, but I'm saying come up with something more than just a guard. Get back on track. Those goals on the road. Walk the walk. It's time to walk with your sword. Okay? Because you can still slice. You can still dice while you walking. You still can do your thing while you walking. You can still slice and dice. If you got to get a bigger sword, then get a bigger sword so you can slice more people with one woof. You can get more stuff going on with get a bigger sword. But standing still, no ma'am, no sir. This ain't the one. This ain't the enemy that you could. They know you now. They know that. So what you do, you sit on your throne for a little bit. Come up with your plan. What you gonna do? And then do it. That's going to confuse them because they don't know that. All they know is you sitting on the throne. That's it. When they come to the throne and you not sitting on the throne, you walking around the throne, or you walking down the street and coming back, you surrounding, you guarding your throne and you making things happen, or you walk back You walk that way towards your throne. You come back with 4 and 5 different people, and y'all walking that throne. Y'all guarding that throne. They trying to figure out what's going on. So you got to. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. So you got to, guys. I didn't know why Spirit had me here, but some of you are in trouble. You just sitting around, and you got work to do. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. You are a badass. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. But you got to get up. You got to get back on. You got to get up, and you got to get to work. It is people that's waiting on you. And I know you tired. I know you tired, because I be tired. I'm not telling you nothing that I'm not telling my own self. I go back and watch my own readings, and I'm talking to myself. So I'm telling you guys, look, we got work we got to do. Some of you are sitting on gold mines. I said this before, but Spirit is bringing it up again, because some of you still not moving. Whatever that idea is, whatever you're dreaming about, they're trying to snatch your dreams. They're trying to snatch what it is that Spirit is trying to give you, to tell you to move forward with. They're trying to snatch it so you don't see it, so you don't grasp it, so you don't create it. Because whatever this is major. It's for the kingdom. It's for the earth. It's for the betterment of the light workers, of what the mission is, the overall mission. You can't just sit around, guys. You can't just sit around. I'm talking to myself too. As much as I get on here, I need to do more, but gosh, where do I have the time to do more? But we got to find it. We got to find it. We got to find the time. And now that I say this, be prepared. When I get off of here, each and every one of you that this resonates with, you guys, you got to go in prayer. You got to light that candle. Because now that I have spoken this, and if it resonates, and it gets out to the masses, they are getting ready to fight you tooth and nail. So whatever it is that you got to create, you might as well be prepared to fight. You might have to do it in tears. You might have to do it hurting. You might have to do it sleepy. You might have to do it tired. You might have to do it going through all kinds of different feelings and emotions. But you got to do it. Because people, places, and things are waiting on you. And if you don't do it, who gonna do it? If you don't create it, who gonna create it? This enemy knows that you are it. It can't kill you. It tried. It can't devour you. It can't trick you. It's trying to trick you. It can't. And like I said, for those of you that fell for the trick, get up. Get up. Rise up. Take your position. It ain't over. You got work you got to do. You don't have time for a pity party. Learn from the mistake. Rise up and take your position. Because we all got to do it together. I speak about us praying in the spirit realm, tapping into with each other, breaking the cycle. It can be done. But the enemy, the trickster, want us to be conflicted, want to cause conflict and confusion, want to pit us against each other. One is better than the other. One ain't better than the other. What it is that one, what you read and what you read, it comes and makes a puzzle. It's a piece here, it's a piece there. They all have some type of similarities, but they are pieces. We all have our certain piece. We get it from the divine. Those of us that are readers that the divine is actually using, they are pieces to a puzzle. We all have our part to play. We're not better than each other. We got to understand that. We are part of the process. We are part of the puzzle. Without you, the puzzle is not going to be able to be complete. Without me, the puzzle won't be complete. So you play in to the enemy's game with confusion and division, because without each other, we won't line up. Without each other, it's going to be a missing piece. It's going to be a missing link. It's no individuality. It's a community. So, I need you guys to understand, we got so much work to do. But on this channel, because I can't speak for nobody else, but on this channel, we gonna heal. On this channel, we gonna break through. On this channel, we gonna come together. There won't be no confusion. We gonna heal. We gonna do what we got to do. We gonna rise up. And whatever enemy is trying to attack us, whatever enemy coming up with a trick and a scam, we gonna open up our third eye. We gonna be in tune and tapped into source and spirit. We gonna call the warring angels, the ministering angels. We gonna have strong towers. We gonna have firewall of protection. We gonna have white light protection. We gonna have united front up in here. And if you don't want to join and you don't want to be a part, I see ya. You go on and be with somebody else. Because I don't need nobody coming here that don't want to come together. You ain't got to like the person. You just need to play your part and allow the other person to play their part. This is not about a money, a view, and and subs and all that. It's so much more than that. All of that is part of it, but that is called energy exchange, because nothing in life is free. It's an energy exchange. But spiritually, what's ahead is trickery. It's a new level, and it's a new devil. And if you do not get your head in the game, you're gonna fall short. But you know what? If you do fall short, I'll be there to help you get back up. I will be there to remind you of who you are. I will be there to remind you that you are a goddess and that you are free. So, with all of that being said, I need you guys to make a commitment to yourself, not to me. I ain't the be all end all. I'm just a messenger. A messenger that's tired just like you. But when I get off of here, I'm going to light my candle of protection. Because I understand. When I'm speaking, he's speaking through me. This is not me speaking. Speaking through me and to me too. So I got to get ready. I'm already tired. But that's all right. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get ready for this battle. Get ready for the full moon. Get ready for the new moon. The moon cycles. Because it's about to start up again. So, light your candles. Get ready. Light your candles. Spiritual baths. Light your incense. Get your crystals cleansed. Get your crystals ready. Put your crystals in on your nightstand. Put your crystals in the bed with you. Some of you need to, if you listen to, some of you listen to it with your headphones. Some of you put it on your TV. You need to do so whichever way is comfortable. You need to constantly at night listen to YouTube, the beats, the hertz, whichever one, to rise, to keep you grounded. Okay. I'm going to pray about this because I just now finding this out as well. But I've been moving. So my people, this enemy, this trickster, don't know my next move. But you need to move. And I will be praying and I will be putting out whatever spirit tell me to put out. But I know if you've seen, if some of you need to go, if you have not seen the collective reading, you need to go see the collective reading where I showed you what I do for a basic spiritual bath. That's a basic spiritual bath, but you can start from there. Okay, I showed you the oils, the salts, different things like that. It's at the beginning of the collective read. I'm trying to think. Research is what I'm getting. The word research. Spirit is going to give you the word. You need to pray and tap in. The Spirit is going to give you the words to research for your particular situation. Pray. Because some of you are in fear. That's number one. That's the first thing. Those of you that's in fear, you can't go in battle with this. That's the first thing they're going to attack you with. If you in fear, they're going to get you. You got to turn this fear into faith. That means if you have to, whatever is going to get you to believe, get yourself, you already know what you need to do, but somewhere you fell off somewhere. But you cannot, because they play on your fear. They play on whatever it is that you're fearful about to make you more fearful, so fearful that you're paralyzed to move, and you won't move forward, and you won't do the very thing the Spirit is trying to get you to do. The very thing the Spirit is trying to get you to move towards, to get you out of this. It will create more fear. So you have to get on this and you have to tackle this. If you are in fear, you definitely need to sage, Palo Santo. You need to do the sage, Palo Santo. You need to put yourself incense constantly. constantly sage, constantly Palo Santo to you can feel yourself released, can you still feel yourself cleansed. Definitely have to take a spiritual bath, submerge your hair, submerge yourself in that water. Okay, pray over that water. That's the key thing. You're going to pray over releasing this fear. You're going to pray over whatever it is that's holding you. Okay, spirits also said, that's key here, is that you're going to have to cut the cords. Now some of you saying, oh, I already did that. Let me tell you something I had to learn. You got to cut cords daily, because the people that we dealing with, they know how to attach the cords, to reattach the cords. Then also you're dealing with past life spiritual spouses. So you're thinking that you're cutting the cord with this person that you've been dealing with, but you haven't cut the cord from past life spiritual spouses, or past life spouses that you had that's trying to target you through other people. So the cord ain't cut. You got to cut the cord from these people, cut the cord from past life spirits, husbands, wives, children, whatever. Because those lives are over, but they may be coming into this life too, because they want to be with you, or they miss you. And they want to be in your life, and because you're not, you may be happy, or you're moving on, and you're dating, or you're doing something, they like, no, 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 you're my wife. No, 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 you're my husband. Oh, no, 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 you're my mama. Because it could be children too. You have to cut these ties. Cut all these ties. Right? So Spirit is saying cut all the ties. These people, and you have to cut them consistently. Consistently. Every day. Archangel Michael, cut any soul ties, from people, places, and things that no longer serve me. Archangel Michael, cut the ties from past life, spouses, children, any spirit, anything, any person, place, or thing that's in the past that's attached to me, any attachments, any ghost, spirit, anything. Cut the tie, cut the soul tie, cut the attachments. Set me free, so I can live my life in this lifetime and do what I'm supposed to do in this lifetime. What else you got, Spirit? Is that it? Yep. You got to pay attention. You got release. You got stress. And you got energy activation. Guys, we got work to do. Not just you, me too. I gotta try to figure out some things. So, so guys, I think that's it. I thank you guys for rocking with me. I thank you for participating, clicking on the live. I can't see any of the chats. I can't see any. Oh, I see them now. I couldn't see anything, guys. That's why I wasn't responding. But yeah, all I saw was the okay, I'll have to read them later. But thank you so much, guys. No, you didn't miss. Just go back to the beginning. Who? Tamika. No, you didn't miss the reading. Just go back to the beginning. Just slide it back. It says, I have been trying to learn and grow, but people have been misleading me. But everything you said has come up for me down to the instructions 3 times. All right, Jacqueline, then you know what to do. No longer being misled. No longer. And even if you guys do get misled, even if certain things do happen and you make a mistake, okay, remember, always remember, you can start again. If you did it before, you can start again. Don't let fear set in where you're scared to make a mistake or you're scared that you're going to do something wrong. No, that's another thing. That's why failure is here. Scared that you're going to fail, scared that you're going to mess something up, or you're going to not um, do something right. No. But I thank you so much, guys. I love you very, 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 very much. Um, if you here for the, I guess it's a live. I normally just cut off on the live, but if you here for the first time, thumbs up, thumbs down, guys. Thumbs the video. It's 43 here, y'all. Thumbs the video. If you thumbs it up or thumbs it down, comment, emoji if it resonated. Subscribe. I just explained to you guys how crucial subscribing is going to be with this new level. It's just going to be, we're going to have to stick together. We're going to have to stick together. It's just going to, this new level, we're going to have to get it together. And you guys going to have to really be prayed up and really get tapped into source. Source is going to always lead you. Always lead you. Never lead you wrong. Okay, but you have to stay tapped in. Okay, so description box have all the information in it. It will have all the information for you. The description box. Make sure you had a notification because I went live. If you didn't have the notification, you won't get it. So hit the notification bell. All the information is going to be personal readings are open. So make sure you email me. And I will email you back. All right. So, let's see if I see anything else. You're welcome. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. I see all of your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Fab. OG42. Thank you for the super chat. That's right. I am savvy, girl. Failure will bring us success. You are absolutely right. So it's no need to fear. Oh, the prayer, Jacqueline, you should pray 91 Psalms. You should always pray Psalms. You know what? Let me just tell y'all this. Yeah, 91 Psalms is the prayer. Okay, but if you can invest in, what is the book called? How that book? It's the Psalms. I don't know what is the name of it, but it's the Book of Psalms. Let's see. I got it so dark in here. Oh, I thought I had it. It's a book of Psalms, and it tell you I'm trying to think what did I do with it. It's here somewhere. But I'm trying to, let me see. Hold on a second. Look like I'm gonna have to go get it. Hold on a second. Okay, the power of Psalms. You can get it on Amazon. Um, y'all got me, y'all got me on here like I'm really like I'm really wow. It's like, okay, um, hold on. I got it dark in here. Okay. All right. So this is what it looked like, but it has everything in it. This is what it looked like. You need to get it because it would, if you go through this book, it will pinpoint whatever it is that you're going through, whatever prayer. It's got all the prayers. Everything is in the Psalms, and so it has. You asked me. We know 91 Psalms. I think Psalm 6. Well, whoever. I already ended the reading, so this part here is not going to be the reading. So y'all can click off. I'm just trying to help her, help whoever wants to know. Okay, so let me just give you an example of what I'm saying. Deliverance from all enemies, right? It says Psalms 18. So it will start from here. This example is a lot. But Psalms 18, hold on. Okay, it says let me give you this one. Overcome all evil forces. It says copy verses 5 and 6 into parchment paper. Place the paper beneath a black candle. All right. And read the prayer. Right. So it has the power of Psalms is the name of the book. Right. And it has forgiveness of sins. It has relief from anxiety. It has guidance when in doubt. I mean, it says help keep promises made. Cleanse the heart and mind. It has when you're bored. Comfort for those in trouble. It just have all that. And then I have another one book that I'm looking at, and it's psychic cleansing and psychic defense. Okay. Right. So those two will help you. So you can get those. And when you do your bath, you pray. You take this book in the bath you pray over the water, right? But before you get in the bath, you go ahead and you look over this book, and those prayers that sit right in your spirit, you contemplate over those prayers while you are sitting in the bath. And you let the prayers get into your spirit and help release whatever that is. Let's just say we was talking about fear, right? It's talking about fear. So you will go in the book and find out, because they got a lot of stuff in there, what about fear, releasing fear. And you read it and what sits, because they're going to have a couple of them probably. Read what sits well with you. And then while you are in the tub, you read it. And you pray your own prayer, and you pray. Because a lot of people don't know how to pray. Or you read these and you say these prayers when you are filled with grief. And you just don't know what to say. You just feel it right now. You need to release. You need to let go. And you need to let all that stuff go, right? So you read the prayers of the Psalms. The word is powerful in itself, right? So you'll read the Psalms, and you will be able to have that power to help you release all of that. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped, guys. Let me see if I see anything else. I'm praying that blockages, fears, doubts, worries, overthinking be removed. That's right. And it will be removed. Power of the Psalms. That's correct. That's it. Yeah, somebody had said it before I went. Psalm 7, yes. Yes, Psalm 7 is one of them. And whatever it is, Jacqueline, you will be okay. But always remember that what you're up against, somebody else is going through worse. That's right. Amen. I'm in agreement. Amen. I am savvy, girl. Amen. I'll be praying for you, Daisy May. Daisy May, I'll be praying for you. Definitely. Email me if you want a private reading. You have to email me. Make sure you go to the description box, because the email is tricky, the way it's spelled. Daisy May, I'm not that reader. I'm not that reader that look into murders and stuff like that. I'm a healer. I am a healer, and I am a help you to get out of your situation. We have different types of readers with different missions. My mission, that's not my mission. But I will pray for you, and I will pray that you get the answers that you need. Right. Native American, yeah. Shaman. Yeah. All right, guys. If you want Daisy May, you can email me, but yeah, shaman. Yeah. I haven't tapped into that. Shamanism, I haven't. Not yet. So, not yet. But I know I am. So, I'm going to go. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for rocking with me. Till next time.